Very interesting. Amein on the Brachos heard via technology. There is a considered discussion in the Paskim about Halachah in regard to answer Amein to a bracha heard over the telephone. Many feel that although one is permitted to answer Amein, there is no obligation to respond, as there is an in-person situation. The same is true regarding hearing bracha on a live radio. Okay. If one hears a bracha over the microphone, it depends. If one would not have been able to hear the bracha, if not for the microphone, she is not obligated to answer Amen, although she is permitted to do so. Hearing the bracha from a recording does not warrant Amen, since no bracha was recited at the time one is hearing the recording. Okay, so let's stop here and try to understand. So technology, one second. I'm trying to understand where he's getting his sources. So technically, when we hear something on a telephone, right? It's not actually the person's voice, right? So how the telephone work? It takes your voice, converts into digital format, sends to another side, right? And takes time, of course. And then on another side, it's actually converts it into the voice again, and you hear the voice of the person. So is it the same voice? No, it's not that you don't hear the voice. You hear what this conversion of the voice, right? So meaning what? So for example, you heard somebody, you've been speaking to somebody on the phone for a long time and never saw the person, let's say, and then you maybe between one company and another company, right? You're doing business, you always speak on the phone, but you never saw the person. Now you met in person, and the person starts speaking, and you cannot recognize their voice. Why? Because even with our beautiful technology, so the voice still corrupts a little, right? So I would say just say do not say. So majority say do not say the blessing over the telephone, right? Or computer, if you have Skype or something, right? Right. But the microphone is a little different. So if you're in a hall, right, and that person maybe he's 15 feet from you. So and he's or she's talking on the microphone. Technically, you can hear them even without microphone because you're so close to that person. So maybe it's, of course, it's not going to be as clear, as loud as with a microphone, right? But you would be able to hear. So then you're allowed to say the Amen to that blessing. But if it's so 50 feet from you, 100 feet from you, so you would not be able to hear the blessing. So in this case, I would say just say don't say the blessing, because same as with the telephone. This, whatever you hear from the speakers, is not actually the person's voice. Okay, no problem. But the third case in recording, it has nothing to do with the blessing. So this recording could be from 5 years from now. And somebody wants to drink some water. That person say the blessing on the water. Well, does it have to do with you? 5 years later, nothing. Okay, so of course we do not respond Amen. Okay, so Amen we only respond when somebody is live, like live in face to face or as face to face. All other Amens and all other when somebody said that you are allowed, it's already questionable. You enter this zone that not everybody agree. And I would say majority of the Paskim disagree. Okay, continue. Like this controversial issue that started when we had during the pandemic, people tried to do this minyanim over the telephone, but it was but they explained, no, it actually was one minyan, so 10 people were actually in the same room, maybe one extended family, right, 10 men, and all others are allowed to hear. Some of them say you can answer Kiddusha. That's too much. We're trying to stick to basic Judaism, which is not so basic. Okay.